Nikon D750 review. The Nikon D750 is a full-frame DSLR aimed at enthusiast photographers. Announced in September 2014, its position between the D610 and the D810 is a new model, and not officially as a replacement for the D700, although some owners of this model will undoubtedly be weighing up their upgrade options. Nikon's equipped the D750 with what it describes as a new 24.3 megapixel FX format sensor, sharing the same resolution as the D610, but with a higher maximum sensitivity of 12,800 ISO 51200 extended and support for 1080 video at 50p and 60p. Continuous shooting is also a tad faster than the D610 and D810 at 6.5 fps, and the D750 inherits the D810's 9 frame AB and 91K RGB meter. The viewfinder on all three models shares the same 0.7x magnification and 100% coverage. The rugged body employs a monocoque structure that's dust and moisture resistant to the same degree as the D810. Inside there's dual SD memory card slots, a new 51-point AF system that works at lower light levels than the D810. Zebra buttons, but no focus peaking, power aperture and auto ISO in manual for movies, and the chance to record video to a card and to an external HDMI device simultaneously. So far it's good, but the icing on the cake is the D750 becomes Nikon's first FX format DSLR with built-in Wi-Fi and vertically tilting screen at last. I've spent several weeks with the D750, testing it alongside the D810 for one of my most thorough reviews to date. Read on to find out if this is the full-frame camera for you. Nikon D750 design and controls. The D750 is immediately recognizable as the Nikon DSLR. Smart, confident and familiar, as you will discover throughout the review. The D750 ends up as a mix of both the D610 and D810, coupled with some unique features of its own, but in terms of looks and controls, it's closest to the D610. Measuring 141 by 113 by 78 millimeters and weighing 840 grams with battery, it's officially the smallest and lightest full-frame DSLR in the current Nikon range. But it's important to put this in perspective. The D750 is essentially the same width and height as the D610 and just 4 millimeters thinner. And as for weight, it's actually only 10 grams lighter, so in terms of size and weight you'd be hard pushed to tell much difference between it and the D610. This places both cameras firmly on the side of a semi-pro body in the world, apart from even high-end mirrorless cameras that can weigh almost half as much as Sony's A7R for instance. With the same full-frame 36 megapixel sensor as the D810 weighs just 465 grams with battery.